words you could use to describe that match? Frustrating from a opposition's point of view, positive from ours, disciplined. How did you see it?
Yeah, listen, um, tactically outstanding, I would say, for any neutral or anybody with a decent set of eyes in them. One team going for the jugular, trying to break down a team that's sitting in a low block, well drilled, well organised, and working extremely hard for one another. Um, we used the word in our pre-match team talk, team spirit. Well, we've seen it on Saturday and we've seen it again tonight. So listen, delighted for the players. They've set a new benchmark in how not to lose games of football.
We started the season a wee bit indifferently. That's now 3 games unbeaten. I think if you said to anybody going into the games against Crusaders and Larne that we were going to come away with 4 points, they'd have probably laughed at you. What are your
Yeah,
thoughts
look,
on that?
it's one defeat in the last five in all competitions. So and there's four clean sheets in there. So look, I understand fans' frustration at the start of the season and everything, but you don't want to peak too soon. You don't want, not saying we weren't ready, but certainly with all the injuries and stuff, we've had to just shuffle the pack a little bit. But no, listen, we're building slowly. We're just getting under the radar, and that's what we want. We want to be taking points against these top teams. We didn't beat a top six team last year. We've beaten two already, and we've drawn with the champions at home. So, you know, um, we have to then turn our attention to teams that we're expected to be in and around and try and take maximum points, which is now our focus.
You mentioned obviously team spirit being threadbare, all of that. How much more satisfying does it make a game like that feel and a result like that feel with given the injuries we have?
Yeah, look, it's incredible when you think of the seven, eight players there that weren't involved tonight. Key players, experienced players. I got back three centre backs, 18, 23, 23. Very, very young, considering we're missing the Bernies, 31 years of age, the Hawks, the 33 years of age. Even Reese is now becoming an elder statesman, Quinny. So, missing top players. But here, listen, this squad is going to be extremely competitive. And if we keep performing like that, there, it's going to be tough, in fairness, for the injured bodies to find a way back in. They'll have to work extremely hard. But that creates a competitive environment here for us then. And I suppose the perfect scenario moving forward.
Mentioned in centre half there, obviously it would be a miss of us not to mention another outstanding performance from Barney McKeown, but I'm sure he was taking a taking off the team in a positive way.
Look, yeah, unbelievable. James Carroll, some of the contacts he got here and at the weekend, some of his ability to head a ball and physically. And what I love about young Harry Lynch, 18, he absolutely went through the game. You wouldn't even know he was on the pitch, which is a fabulous trait to have as a footballer because it means you've gone about your business quietly but confidently. And listen, let's give us a real platform to move forward as a team, as a club. Keeping clean sheets give you an opportunity to get points. But listen, the whole back five, the two young fullbacks, that's 2 games in the trot now. Unbelievable. Midfield three, what a shift. And then listen, the front two and young Paul to come on as well. Um, unbelievable effort by everybody. And Gareth Dean again for me has been up there with our player of the season to date. Some outstanding saves, and we were absolutely delighted to get Gareth back in January. And look, we knew we just needed things to settle and knit this whole new squad together over 2 windows. But I think you're starting to see a little, I suppose, fruits of our labour now.
Performance the last couple of games has been probably quite defensive, quite resolute in some cases. You mentioned about previously about like Glenavon DNA and a way you wanted the team to play. How does that then change going into Saturday's game with Dungannon?
It doesn't. At the moment, we're not picking up enough points. We're not keeping enough clean sheets. Um, so you got to get back to basics. You got to be good defensively. And we spoke to the group while we try and rebuild some confidence here and rebuild some players back to the pitch. We will improve in terms of our ability to keep a ball. But here, listen, Larne are the top outfit in this country, and they're counter press every time the ball's turned over. It's really difficult to play through that. So listen, you have to pick your battles um, in relation to you know what setup and what information you give the players and what encouragement you give the players. So that'll always change game to game. Same way players will. So for us, really, it's horses for courses. But certainly in this moment, it's about getting points on the board, and hard to beat, making more new a difficult place to come, and that's our focus.